Hello, hello, my beautiful water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you for joining me here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut 11. I hope you're all doing well. And we will be looking at a general and love reading for the next 3 months ahead. So, January, February, and March of 2024. I hope that you're all doing well. We are doing the elementals here on YouTube for free. The individual signs will be through Patreon, and you also have the opportunity to purchase those from our website. You can get the links beneath this video. I'm wishing you well, dear water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see what's going on generally and in love in all areas of life, depending on what comes through for me. What Spirit wants you to know. Stay with us till the end, and we'll be taking a Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We'll also be using the Mystic Moon Oracles and some Lenormand, some Sibyllus for more clarity, and we'll be looking at love through the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This is the good tarot that I'm using generally to look at each month. Yes, we'll be looking at January, February, and March of 2024. So, dear Spirit, it's the water element, water signs, January, February, and March. What's going on in their lives in early 2024? Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What's going on for the water element? Thank you for your advice, Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. What's going on? January. January of 2024. You have 4 of Earth, 4 of Pentacles. February. In the month of February of 2024, you've got the Emperor. And in March, play Spirit, in March, we have the High Priestess. Very High Priestess being Pisces, obviously very important for the Pisces people, but also very intuitive, very intuitive. Generally, we've got transformation. We've got the Death card here, so Scorpio comes through very strongly as well. We will be laying down the cards, so I will have a timestamp at the bottom. Let's see what's going on in love. January, February, March, water signs. January for the water element. January. Manifest and the Magician. February. We've got balance and temperance. And March. March for the water signs in love. And we've got, listen, we've got the High Priestess twice. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a month March is going to be like. We know, astrologically speaking, we are in eclipse times. So very powerful months. Let's continue. And let's take the tarot for each month. So, January for water, please, Spirit. January and water, the water element. Just so you know, this is a double-sided deck that I'm using. And I don't look as I shuffle. Okay, my cards are going to fall down. That's okay. This is the vice versa tarot if you're interested. So I don't look down as I'm shuffling, and I will be taking from the middle, the vice versa tarot. So on the back side, they are the reversal, and we're only taking up right here. So what's going on in January? January for water signs. We've got the King of Cups. Interesting, the Fool. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Interesting because the fire element had King of Cups and the Fool in the month of February. So you may want to check them out. Let's see the month of February. We have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's go to the month of March. The month of March, please, Spirit, for the water signs. What's going on in March? What's going on in March? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Star. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, this is the Queen, not the King. All right, let's take the Lenormand. January for water. January, water, please. We have the Clouds, the House, and we've got the Bear. It's interesting because it's the King of Wands, King of Cups, and then the Bear. So you've got the King of Cups showing up twice in the month of January. In the month of February, we have the King of Pentacles. Both kings showed up in the fire element. February, we have the Ship, and we have the Tree. In the month of March of 2024, we have the Rider, the Lily. You've got a King of Swords here as well. Lots of masculine figures showing up in your reading. And we have the Moon. All right, and let's see emotionally, or where your psyche is concerned, your subconscious. One card for each month. January, February, and March. January for the water element. What needs to show up? We have solitude. In February, we have vibrations. I'm going to take one more. We've got return. And in March, we have cycles. All right. Let's see what's going on. As I said, stay with us until the end. We will take a spirit animal and see what that is advising for you. Okay, looking at January with the Four of Pentacles here. Financially, it's a pretty good place to be in. Fours always speak about home, so maybe also you are focusing a lot on your stability, whether it's financial, whether it is something that you're saving up for pertaining to a home. Maybe you might be wanting to fix something. Even though we know that Four of Pentacles is called the Miser card, it's like holding back or holding on. where emotionally speaking, you may be dealing with someone that is not opening up easily. And it could be pertaining to what's going on with their emotional life or their home life. And I'm saying that because we've got the King of Cups here. Now, you've got the Magician here, and you've also got the Knight of Swords, which says that there will be a lot of communication back and forth, possibly also movement, short trips, long distance in January as well. The Love card here, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, is speaking about a manifestation and possibly the stars aligning to help you in a possible new beginning in a love situation. Now, we know the Magician can also be a trickster, someone that performs magic, someone that is holding back on their emotions, holding back on what's really going on in their emotional life, in their home life. I don't know if this is you or if it's another person you're dealing with. What I do see, though, is that you've got an ace here with a Magician, and you've got the Fool card here. So there is a new cycle that is opening up, an emotional leap of faith, possibly a new journey, a new cycle, life cycle that opens up for you. I can see here with the Ten of Wands, and we see the bear. The bear speaks to the mother or to a father or to someone that is in charge. It could be relative to business. It could be relative to responsibility. And the Ten of Wands is a heavy burden. We know that. It's someone who's carrying a lot, but it is the Ten of Wands, which we also see here in the month of February. So some sort of a situation going on pertaining to someone's personal life, their home life. We do have the home there, the house, which the house can, and it's called Moon in Cancer. So again, secrecy where someone's home life, matters to do with the past are concerned. This is the King of Cups as well. So you've got the King of Cups twice in the month of January. King of Cups is someone emotionally, normally would be someone that is open, but we also know that the King of Cups sits on water, so he's got fluctuating emotions. You could be dealing with someone that holds back on their emotions, and they come through as more sexual, more daring in the intimacy department, if I could use that term. And why am I saying that? Because we've got the King of Wands here and we've got the Fool here. So this could be an Aries, could be a Sag, could be a Leo, but it's more inclined towards the Aries energy. And why? Again, I'm saying because the bear speaks to Mars in Aries. So it could be an Aries individual. For some of you, if this is the same person, we're talking about Scorpio, Taurus energies, possibly. Because the Four of Earth to me is more Taurian, and the King of Cups is a Scorpio energy. Scorpio can come through as desirous, right? So the Wands means desire and passion, right? King of Wands many times does remind me of the Scorpio archetype, and actually it's the clouds. It's the clouds card, which the clouds speak to speaks to something not being clear, about someone's home life, about a relationship and how stable can it be. There could be issues pertaining to one's family, and I feel that this is possibly more than likely someone that you are dealing with, because I see you in this energy here with the Solitude, which reminds me of the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit, solitude means loneliness, means quiet time, means being in a detached mode, waiting for someone to take that leap of faith, waiting for someone to communicate, someone to open up, Now, it could be that you are dealing with someone that's either got a lot that they're dealing with in their own personal life, but there could also be a possible physical distance between the two of you because of the Fool. The Fool card is a journey. It could be a physical, doesn't have to be a metaphorical journey. Right? And you could be dealing with someone that's not very open emotionally. As I said, they're coming through as more sexually. There will be a lot of communication. Be careful, because the Knight of Swords could be a challenging conversation, sort of being at odds with another person. We've got, Aries, remember, Aries energy, and this is also the Fool being Uranus. And Uranus also speaks to Aquarius, and Aquarius is Aquarius means connecting with someone through social media. It is the internet, as is Mercury with the Magician here. So Aquarius could be, it is an air sign. There is great intelligence, but there's also, there's a sense of unpredictability with the Aquarian energy here. And, this is not an easy card, as I see it always, because air can fire up very quickly. And we do have fire and air here. This could be quite explosive, right? So I'm thinking maybe be patient and don't put pressure on someone if they're not opening up to you emotionally, right? Because there is a possibility also you are water. So this could be your energy here. You want something stable and long term. You want something that's secure. And even where business is concerned, I do see a new cycle. There is a potential for a leading position here, but you've got to work very hard to get there, unless this is some sort of a leader, a boss, someone who's not paying you what you think you are worth. So there could be a little bit of a challenge here. So what's offered to you is possibly a new position, but be careful with the communication and the details, because, well, Mercury in January is turning direct, but he, for at least 10 days and into mid-January, he'll be going over his shadow phase. So therefore, he'll be dealing with what's going on in December. So we know that the bear is also, could be a mother, a single mother, someone that's protecting their home, their family, right? Someone who needs to be strong. And the bear does remind me of a leader, someone who could anger quite quickly, someone who comes through more as more passionate. You're going to have to be strong in the month of January. The bear could speak to strength as well, a strength of character, and a person who sits in a position of power, who possibly is dealing with some heaviness relative to a home. Someone who works a lot possibly as well. So, yes, I suppose the King of Cups could be, remember the King of Cups, fluctuating emotions, ups and downs. But then, because we've got the Fool card here, there's also the ability or needing to trust that Spirit has one's back pertaining to this risk, because we see the Fool going straight into the King of Cups. But we also see here, it's like the Knight of Swords and the Fool have got their backs turned to each other. Be careful. It could be a falling out if you are not careful in January. All right. Now, the bear does remind me of a boss, someone who sits in a position of power. And we've got the Emperor here in the month of February. And you've got 2 fours. So a lot of things to do with your stability, financial, work life, and even emotional life. The Emperor would be, of course, Aries, Taurus, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, could be any sign at all. We do have Sagittarius here. Leo comes through very strongly, obviously. We do see the line here, even though it's the Aries card. The Emperor as an energy speaks to stability and security, responsibility, control. It could be self-control, or it could be someone that could be quite controlling, or just someone who sits in a position of power. Now, what's interesting is that we've got the bear and the Ten of Wands. We've got the Emperor and the Ten of Wands. So this situation, whatever it is, could still be continuing. Could still be continuing in the month of February. I'm getting the notion. I'm getting the notion that the Emperor, the bear, and the King of Wands would be more someone that you're dealing with, or another person in your life, because I feel that the King of Cups could also be someone who's connected to you and your home. So it could be it could be your spouse, it could be an ex, could be anything like that, because we've got the King of Cups twice and we see him in your home or around your home, but we see you in solitude. So I'm wondering if you're in another relationship where there's emotional solitude, a detach, right? Because of trickery, because of lies and deception. I mean, this is speaking to a new beginning, but remember, it's the Magician. It's the Magician, which gives you the opportunity to manifest through taking a leap of faith. We do have the Fool here, and then the Manifest, which is the Ace. So it speaks to progression and sort of not going back. I'm getting here. Here we've got the Emperor, someone that can give you a sense of security. It's like you're leaving the Four of Earth, which is like the miser energy, and you're going into a more secure situation. Yes, the Emperor could be someone who's got heavy responsibilities, their own business. If this is another person that you're seeing, or someone that's in your life already, someone that you didn't know a lot about, someone that was a little bit possibly quiet or shady, or there was a misunderstanding with, could be someone that you've been dealing with, because King of Wands is here and it's with the clouds, and the clouds speak to doubts. It speaks to Neptune and Pisces. So could this be a Piscean person? Possibly. We've got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here, which King of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Emperor. And we've got the Pisces fish here as well. You've got the Lover's card here, which is a divine union, but it's also a choice, a head over heart decision. Gemini is here, Sagittarius is here. For some of you, this could be someone in your close environment. For others, someone long distance that you're dealing with. Yes, could be at a physical distance, because we've got the Ship here and the Ten of Swords, which the Ten of Swords is like betrayal because of physical distance. Something that felt like a gift, felt like there was abundance. The Ship is logically Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is abundance, happiness, optimism, right? And it's also possibly needing to travel over water, or waiting for the goods, the happiness, the abundance, or the clarity to come in. You've got the Seven of Cups here as well, which again brings up, for many of you Pisces, this is very strong, the Piscean energy here, with the Seven of Cups, with the fish here. And the King of Pentacles could be someone that's quite abundant, a very good business person, right? They could also, as I said, have Pisces in their chart, but this could also be a spiritual union, a spiritual connection, a difficult connection, possibly also for some of you a telepathic connection. Why do I say that? Because of the vibrations. It's like you're feeling that there's going to be a return of someone from your past, someone that feels familiar to you. If this is not someone that that you've known from the past. This could also be if this is not someone that you were dealing with from the past. This could be someone that feels very familiar to you, or you feel as though you've known them in the past, because the tree, yes, the tree can speak to family, but it speaks to a past connection, a spiritual connection. The tree speaks to roots that go very deep. So it could be someone that's connected to your family, someone that feels like your tribe. But we've also got choices here, and this is the divine union, and I see the balance card here, which is temperance. Sagittarius comes through strongly. I do see it as the twin flame card. Two people that belong together, two people that fit each other like a glove. We've also got the Two of Cups here. So if this is not a love situation, which I feel is very much so, for those of you that are not watching this for love, then this could be the perfect partnership. I do see an agreement here, something that will give you more security, financial, and will give you a sort of, will give you pride, will make you proud. There's something about pride here in the month of February. And with the lion, it speaks to leadership. It speaks to confidence. The emperor sits on his throne. He wears that crown. So there's a little bit of ego here as well. But we know that the Ten of Wands is also carrying a heavy burden. But we see here that he can see the home. And the home is where you're wanting to get to, whether it's a relationship or whether it's something to do with a home that I mentioned before. The home could also speak to something more stable relationship-wise. So there's a return here. Now in February, I wanted to say in January, it's Pluto entering Aquarius. So we're going to feel a major shift. I would say that February is a very strong Aquarian season, my dear water signs. There'll be such a huge gathering of planets in Aquarius. So a lot to do with communications, changes, unexpected and out of the blue, futuristic turns of events. Even though we don't have a tower or anything like that, we know that Aquarius is the sky. It's the divine, right? So I do get a sense of awakening and starting to sort of pick up on the energies. I feel that even though you're water and you are very sensitive, yes, you are very intuitive. I feel especially in March, but coming from February, I do feel that you're going to be totally on point. So you need to trust your intuition in whatever's going on. Now, the fish can also speak to cycles, and you've got another card that speaks to cycles here, which is a very strong Saturnian card. Now, especially for Pisces who are dealing with Saturn, Saturn in Pisces is like needing to start to build on a foundation, but needing to see the truth where the illusion is concerned. It is a very karmic card, but for me, this card and pertaining to your psyche is like returning back to a cycle, but it's like an ending of a cycle for me, because we do see here that she carries like a flower in her hands. So it's as though a cycle ends with a particular gift. That's what Saturn does. He gives us the gift once the hard work has been done, once we've gone through the lessons again and again. So we've got cycles, we've got returns here, and you're needing to trust your intuition. You're totally on point. Now, the High Priestess many times could be a third party. She's usually the third party. Unless you're just going through a major awakening as to a very important connection, a twin flame connection. For me, the fact that you've got two High Priestesses here is as though, and the High Priestess is, she's a yin energy. Yin means nurturing, loving, intuitive. Because we've got two cars, two twos, to me it speaks to you and another person that are totally connected through those higher realms. And it's as though you're both sort of going through an awakening as to what the stars are bringing you, or what your higher self is telling you. Now, some of you are looking for clarity through someone wise. For others of you, this could also be a business that you are looking to begin, because we know people, she's the go-to person. She's the advisor for others. She's got the knowledge from within. So if this is not someone else that you're seeing for clarity, for help, for guidance, then this is you guiding others. Now, because we've got the High Priestess twice, I would like to take one card just for a bit more clarity on what's going on in love, in matters of heart in the month of March. And we've got heal. We've got the card Aquarius. I was talking about Aquarius. So we've got Aquarius, Pisces here. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces. I get the sense, because we do see the chains being broken here. So this is like breaking free, breaking away from. It's the star, which you've got here again. So there's some sort of a wish fulfillment. You're hoping to go through some healing, needing to purge some darkness, some fears that you've been carrying, fears pertaining to feeling blocked. I mean, Aquarius is all about freedom. Aquarius is doing the unexpected. I get here that the month of March is going to be a totally, like a new story for you. Totally unexpected events will be happening. You're breaking free from something that you were stuck in. Remember that the star comes after the tower. So you are going through a tower moment, something that you're awakening to. If this is not only you, this could be the person you're dealing with. I get the feeling that some of you are detaching and letting go of someone who holds Aquarius and Pisces, strong Aquarius, Pisces energies. Right? Because over here we do have Aquarius and water. So I get for some of you that some of you may be detaching, breaking free from someone that was very egotistical, someone that was emotionally very fluctuating, someone that was not doing their part, if I could use that term, because the Four of Pentacles is the miser. It's as though someone was in your head telling you that you're not good enough, like trying to keep you at bay and under their thumb through misery. So playing with your mind, I get here. I feel that was a bit of and it's going to be a trigger for you. Because also here, because I see that you are ending some sort of a cycle. And remember that Saturn and Uranus both rule Aquarius, but I'm also going to throw in Capricorn here, that some of you could be letting go of a Capricorn or an Aquarius or a Pisces. They may have those energies in their chart, because I feel as though this Emperor is someone that's going to, I see them in your life. I see them having taken a position of power in your life. And not only are they someone that can provide you with security, I feel that you are matching their energy as well. It's as though someone is coming into your life that's going to give you that self-confidence. So I feel as though you're going through like a purging process here. You're breaking free. You're listening to your higher self. There's hope for a wish fulfillment. Remember, Aquarius is also communication through social media. You've got a brand new cycle here. 9 of Cups. It's like a new cycle begins. Lots of communication, possibly also movement and travel. Someone coming in, a spiritual connection. There will be a lot of communication and a clearing out, a purging of the poison, I'm going to say, because the lily speaks to an open wound. It's Chiron in Virgo, and we see the King of Swords here. So some of you are sort of purging and purifying your lives. Maybe you're letting go of someone that was very secretive. It's the 8 of Cups with the moon, and it could be relative to the eclipse energies as well. Now, the moon speaks to yearning in the Lenormand. It speaks to yearning, the desire to connect with someone, a secretive connection as well. You're wanting to take that emotional journey. You're leaving a situation where you did not find your bliss and your happiness. King of Swords could also be a possible separation, breaking free. As I said, the High Priestess could be the third person. Now, for those of you that were in another, dealing with a spouse that was a player, because we've got the King of Wands up here as well, then the High Priestess could be the other woman. So I get the notion here for some of you, because we've got the Queen of Swords here as well, which I feel you are the Queen of Swords. I do see the 9 of Pentacles. You know who you are. You know your worth in the month of March. The Star is here, which promises, again, purification. It promises a wish fulfillment, a sense of freedom, and you're following that bright star, that North Star, which is what you want. And remember, the star could be something that's at a physical distance. Now, again, Aquarian energy, anything to do with fame and fortune, success is the star. It's a wish fulfillment, right? The star speaks to like a progression towards your dreams. And your dreams are that you're wanting to feel abundant. You're wanting to feel as though you can stand on your own 2 feet, take the position of the emperor. You are someone that's worthy of being loved, of standing on your own financially, of cutting away, right? Queen of Swords, cutting away any deception, cutting away anyone that wanted to keep you under their thumb, control, and steer you in a particular position or keep you at hand. Because I do see here that there's the star again. There is true love here. There is a soulmate connection, twin flame it will be for others of you, right? And remember, the 9 of Pentacles does speak to good finances, fantastic financial situation. And not only that, but she's also very attractive to others, right? She's worthy of being loved. She's worthy of having those finer things in life, being valued and being recognized as someone that is very strong, very wise, very motherly, I'm going to say, with the moon here. And you know, the moon can also speak to possible change of home for some of you. Look, the 7 of Cups here, which can speak to family. I'm going to say just watch your health. Watch your health. Do not stress. Do not worry too much. Try and get some sleep, right? Seven of Cups is things being up in the air, but it's also a lot of illusion, being disillusioned, not being certain. Even the Fish here with the King of Pentacles, not knowing what the truth is, but picking up on those higher dimensional energies and frequencies pertaining to your emperor. we see that he's the center of your world here. He's the center of your world in the first 3 months of 2024. So I love that for you. Queen of Swords, she knows that, because this is Libra energy, she knows that she needs to be in an equal relationship, and where that does not exist, then she uses her intelligence, she uses her wit, she uses her logic, right? And she speaks her truth. She also is very decisive. She's very decisive about her future. So I feel as though for some of you, this is like breaking free, those chains that have been holding you back, holding back your growth, your evolution nevertheless. Remember that the star is before the moon card, and the moon does speak to an emotional situation, but also like the future being unknown. But you need to trust your intuition again, because the moon could also speak to a place that you reside in. It could be a different place in the world as well, because Sagittarius is right here. We also see the moon over here. So a lot to do with your psyche, things that are secretive, things to do with your home. Very, very strong intuition. As I said, someone is returning. It could be someone new, just someone that feels very familiar to you, or it could be someone that you've been waiting on. This Emperor, for instance. And the Emperor, we know, could be a father with other responsibilities. Someone who feels like you've hit the jackpot, let's say, because, why am I saying that? Because of these three cards, just the fish, the ship, and the tree. This could say a magical relationship, a very abundant one that your life is transitioning towards. It's like a new chapter in your life, and you're growing those deep roots with someone that's spiritually on the same page as you. Let's take a couple of Sibilas just for a little bit more clarity. I want to look at that position, the Fool and the Knight of Swords, which I said be careful in the month of January. We've got Donna de Servizio, which is very much the Virgo energy. This is, logically, this is a helpful card. It's a friend that's there to help you. The energies are helpful. Whatever this challenge is, because it's the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles can speak to collaboration. It can speak to matters pertaining to work. This could be a friend. But Virgo is also, it has got to do with service, purification, service, but not to the demise of the individual. Virgo can discern and detach. Virgo will service as long as there's reciprocity. It's not the Piscean energy, which Pisces will give and give to the point where there's nothing else left to give. So this, I think here you need to be smart. There are helpful energies. Whatever is going on here, whatever turn or changes happen towards the end, I would say, of January, this will help you move forward. Let's see what else. Yeah, breaking free from a lot of stress, anxiety, karma, because the Prigione is a very Saturnian card, being stuck, or someone trying to keep you. There is the chain, and the chains here are broken. Can you see that? You could have also people that are helping you. An important friend, someone that's there for you. Could be a co-worker. This could also be, getting in trouble with the law. Someone could be getting in trouble with the law here. Let's take one more on that. And we've got the mother and the children. It's like the Empress here, Donna Maritata. The other person's spouse, wife. So breaking free, because it is a number 12, it's like a surrender. It's like closing up a major chapter. Donna Maritata, very motherly, very much about abundance and nurturing and help, but also possibly something that is growing. After a release, I'm going to say. Let's have a look at that Four of Pentacles. What's that about? Oh, wow. Holding on and waiting for the Ace of Cups, for a get-together. And the round table is a happy meeting, a happy get-together, some good news. I don't know if this is family. I don't know, because the Ace of Pentacles, remember, is self-love. But it's also, because this could be your tribe, getting together with people that you affiliate with, your people, some sort of an event, something. The Ace of Cups will bring a lot of happiness, a get-together. And the thing is here is that we've got the round table with the King of Cups and the home. So I'm wondering if this is not someone that's visiting you in your home and helping you on your new beginning. But this is also you hoping for a get-together, for a coming together or a meeting or some truthful conversations regarding emotions and what's been withheld. I want to take one more, because the Four of Pentacles, remember, is someone either that's holding back on their emotions or someone's waiting for this meeting, holding on and waiting, because it's called the card of serenity. And there's the melancholia, the Five of Pentacles, the card of depression. It's as though a certain meeting with a certain individual, someone that you wanted to connect with, someone that you wanted to have that very important conversation with, this hasn't been happening in January. It's not going to happen in January. It's more than likely going to happen here in February. Let's have a look at let's look at that King of Cups. We've got the Bambino, someone who acts very childish. You know, the Bambino can speak to a new cycle, but some of you may also have children, share children with this person if this is someone you're letting go of. Let's have a look at that house with the King of Cups. What's that? What's this about? Yeah, jealousy, third parties, Eight of Swords, being blocked, feeling imprisoned. What is the King of Wands about? What is the King of Wands about? We've got the Eight of Cups. Hope or fear, emotional detach, or hoping to leave a situation that did not fulfill all your cups, or maybe because we've got, it's the King of Wands and the nebulousness. So lots of water, lots of dreamy energies, but also some fire. Fearing that this King of Wands, if this is your Emperor, if this is someone that's in another connection, fearing that they will not leave their other connection. Maybe they're fearing telling you what's going on with them. Let's look at the bear with the Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Dispiacere. Tears of joy or tears of sadness. Something, an opportunity that will bring tears, but also some truths, reckoning. Someone being very quick-tempered and angry with you, this bear. Or, remember what I said, if you're dealing, because the bear could be an ex or it could be your person moving forward. I want to look at the Emperor for a moment. What's going on with the Emperor? And we've got Amika, your best friend, harmony, Four of Wands. It's the Four of Wands, which is logically the 1111, building something, or someone that's, I don't know, this could be someone that you're dealing with that is in building. It could be a builder. He could be an architect. He could be something like that. But this could also speak to, it's very similar to legalities. You're looking for a way, because it does remind me of going through a legal process, possibly someone going through divorce. And because it's like Libran energy, and we've got the South Node in Libra, which this speaks to either you're shedding and letting go of someone that was trying to control you, or you're connecting with someone that feels very familiar and from your past. Maybe you feel as though you've been married to this person in a past lifetime. Let's look at that King of Pentacles. These three cards are not easy cards. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. We've got the Viaggio, so someone who is at a distance. We've got the Three of Wands. This is someone that needs to travel. This is like a Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups that's coming in. Someone that's ready to visit, ready to enter your life. Someone who travels for work. This could be a journey, a trip, an invitation, something. But there's also a return here. Let's have a look at the Lovers, because it's a choice between two, the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we've got the Merchant. The Merchant who is a business owner, thinking very much about contracts. Someone who has got to do with import-export, the business owner, or just thinking about what to do. It's a number 13, which brings up like the Scorpio energy, some sort of an ending, a metamorphosis, a change. Someone thinking a lot about contracts, about choices, about, let's take one more on that Merchant. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fate brings in a sudden change, a change of luck. There will be success with whatever this Merchant decides, or whoever this is, and making a very important decision connected to business or relationships. The Wheel of Fortune, this is pot luck. You've got the Two of Cups there as well. Let's have a look at the High Priestess and the Heel card here. Listen, it says, listen to your higher self. Listen to your instinct. The knowledge is within you. There's a healing going on in the month of March, and you're breaking free from some chains. Yeah, Ten of Swords. See, the Militare. The Militare, Ten of Swords, which is also here. It's like the transition has already started and you're breaking away because you've decided to follow your higher self and what Spirit is telling you. There's a brand new cycle beginning. Travel is also possible in March. Let's have a look at the Rider with the Nine of Cups. You're heading towards a wish fulfillment, a spiritual connection. Yeah, purification, newness. We've got the Virgin here. It's all new. March is going to bring a lot of new situations to you. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel young again, young at heart. Something is being initiated here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Star. What is the Star? What is the Star about? And the Nine of Cups, Nine of, Pentacles. We've got the Six of Cups and we've got the Denaro, this advantageous matrimony, the soulmate connection, but also the card of, it's the Six of Cups, so it's nostalgia, it speaks to the past. This is communication from someone from your past, no doubt, but this is also an advantageous matrimony. So someone who knows their worth and someone who is quite well known in their community, someone who is quite famous, well known, quite intelligent, very different, someone who will give you the freedom that you are looking for within a relationship. Now, the denaro is the safe, so financial and matrimonial security, which would be the emperor. My dear water signs, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. It's as though you're going to be treated like queens and kings by your person because you are breaking free from the militare. The militare is the Ten of Swords. It's very Capricorn, very Saturnian, Saturn, Aquarius energies. Let's take one more on that, and let's take then a spirit animal for you. Yeah, Vedovo, someone's going to be very sore about the change that you'll be making in your life. The Three of Swords is someone that's crying over spilt milk. The Vedovo is the widower or someone who's feeling a sense of loss, right? Like they lost. It's the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords and Three of Swords. This is what you're breaking free from, right? Absolutely gorgeous. The Vedovo, this is someone who the solitude that you were feeling in January is going to come back to this person, the person that withheld secrets, the person that betrayed you. This is who you are breaking away from. In the month of March. Let's take a spirit animal and see what's going on. Some of you in March are still going through separation and divorce. Unfortunately, that's the challenging side. But you've also got support, and you know you've been lifted by someone else. So that you're being given the strength to get through whatever it is you're going through in March. Tiger and fire, beautiful. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And I do believe that the Emperor, even though it could be another side to you, I do feel that it's someone else. Mighty forces come to your aid, and we've got your best friend here on the Emperor. So I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So what a difference. What a change you're going through, my dear water signs, at the beginning of the year. I am wishing you luck. I am wishing you well. We do see two tigers here. So this does speak to coupling up. This speaks to a best friend, your aid. Someone is there to aid you. Remember what I said about the donna de servizio? There's a lot of helpful energies, not only other people, but also a particular person. Okay? I am wishing you well. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It does help the channel. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Love and light.